Hey, good afternoon everybody. Today is November 5th, 2022. I have been just on the road all day. Right now I'm at Forest Park, Woodhaven area. To the right is the entrance of Forest Park. One of the entrances at 71st Avenue and Union Turnpike. I am just going to be driving around here today. Probably just straight down Union Turnpike. Really no destination. Just enjoying the weather. Nice and hot. 73 degrees today. November. The leaves haven't turned yet, you see. All green over here. So to the left is Forest Hills. I will go on, maybe I'll go on Jackie Robinson Parkway, heading east. And see where it takes me. So this is Metropolitan Avenue. Sometimes when I'm just driving, I'm just testing out new roads and see where it takes me. Okay, let's get on going. I'm gonna try to get onto Jackie Robinson Parkway. Heading east to Long Island. So to the right is still Forest Park. It's one of the larger parks in Queens. You could call it the Central Park in Queens. It is pretty large. So Forest Park Drive cuts right across Forest Park to get to the other side of of the area. All right. Should have just stayed local. Why is there traffic here? So Jackie Robinson Parkway is gonna end pretty soon, and then it will eventually turn into a Grand Central Parkway, I believe. Right above me is Park Lane Square. To the left is Forest Hills, or the border of Forest Hills, and to the right is Kew Gardens. Right further up front, I'm going to be entering Queens Boulevard. underpass of Queens Boulevard. Queens Boulevard is up on top. To the right are the courthouses. To the left are all the professional buildings. I am gonna get onto the Van Wyck Expressway north. Wow, so congested going to the other side. Again, I'm heading north right now. Into I believe this area is Fresh Meadows, and to the left is it's still Forest Hills to the left. Here's an interesting Home Depot truck that you can rent out, starting at $29. Trying to compete with U-Haul. I guess you'll need to rent one of these Home Depot trucks if you buy large appliances or furniture at Home Depot and you want to just drive it back yourself. I am going to get onto the 495 Long Island Expressway, heading east. Yeah, and these are just the motorcyclists zooming between lanes. 3 of them. Garbage truck right in front of me, so I'm going to slow down a little bit. Meadow Lake is to the left. That's where that Corona Park is. It's called Meadow Lake. It's also very near the US Open, the tennis courts. Well, it's called Arthur Stadium, Arthur Ashe Stadium now, and Billie Jean King Stadium. But they have the US Open over there. City Field's over there, where the home of the Mets. Corona Park is to the left. This is a very congested intersection all times of the day. This area links up to the Long Island Expressway, the Van Wyck Expressway. cemetery is to the right. Now entering Long Island Expressway East. Oh, there's a dog in the front with his head out. So you notice that I film a lot of videos on the Long Island Expressway, because it is one of the more popular, routes to get on, if you need to go to Long Island, and it's one of the fastest way to get there too. And sometimes I just like to see, how Long Island Expressway is, during different times of the day. And you see that today, Saturday afternoon, usually there's a lot of traffic here. I'm not sure why there's no traffic today. Hopefully I'm not jinxing myself. Gonna get off at Francis Lewis Boulevard very soon. So it's gonna be the next exit 26. Oh my god, it's traffic coming up now. Oh man, maybe I should... I should have gotten off at Utopia Parkway and then just go on the service road. Now I'm just stuck in traffic. Oh man. Wow, that's pretty serious. It takes 40 minutes to get to Glen Cove 40 from here. Do you see the signs up front? 40 minutes to New York 106, Route 106, 47 minutes to Route 110. So 106, it's Jericho. Route 110 is further out at, I believe, at Farmingdale. So there is an overpass up front here. One of the few overpasses to get over Long Island Expressway by foot. Long Island Expressway cut the neighborhood in half, when they're first belted. Straight across Queens and also Long Island. So there's not too many places where you could get across both neighborhoods. Only certain streets have these overpasses. One of them, it's over here, it's at 173rd. There is one at Parsons Boulevard, there's one that's 164th. So they try to space it out, every 10 blocks or so. But I should have gotten off at Utopia. Now I'm just stuck in traffic. And I jinxed myself, I knew it. I knew it was too smooth of a ride for Saturday afternoon. Usually on weekends, everybody want to head east, out in Long Island, for recreational place. They go to the park, they go, go to museums, they go shopping, or they go out in the Hamptons, go out for a swim, go to the vineyards, go to the farm. Lots of things to do on Long Island. Usually the city dwellers head out east during weekends, and then they go back to the city Monday to Friday to go to work. A lot of people have their second home out on Long Island, so they live in the city, and then on weekends they head out east and live and stay there over the weekend. this truck in front of me, it's a landscaping waste truck. You know, a lot of landscapers get these type of trucks to shred the leaves and the wood. But contractors use it too, you know, for, I guess, for sheetrocks and little small pieces. That's why there's like 3 doors up front. Well, there's 3 latches, 3 different doors to let little things out, you know, when they need to empty out the truck. So this area is still Fresh Meadows. You see on the right, near the service road, there's a little restaurant, a strip of, you know, businesses. You have Shirazi, a kebab house, serves halal food, Afghan, Mediterranean party hall, and then there's another kebab place right at 184th and Horace Harding, and then there's another one, Halal Boys. So it looks like, you know, just based on these 2 blocks with these type of stores, there's a halal meat store over here too. You know that there's a lot of Middle Eastern population that lives in Fresh Meadows, or at least in this area, because there's 2 halal meat stores and then 3 kebab restaurants here. So right up on top is the shopping center called Fresh Meadows Shopping Center. AMC is up there. AMC movie theater. Michael's is up there. Kohl's. It's right at 188th Street. So it's very possible. I think they're trying to expand the Long Island Railroad on the right side. You see how they cleared out the road? There used to be grass and shrubs and all sorts of wildlife on the right hand side, but now they cleared it up. Maybe they're trying to make another lane to exit Francis Lewis Boulevard. So I am gonna head out on the next exit. So right here to the right is AMC movie theaters. I've been in there a few times. The seats are very comfortable, and you know, it's like a reclining chair that you could lay back on. So a lot of times you can actually fall asleep in those chairs because it's very relaxing. So I just exited, and then I'm gonna be heading north on Francis Lewis Boulevard. So here's another overpass on top. This is 193rd, 194th. I'll show you something to the left on this metal pole, speed cameras. Right in the front, right on the left hand side, there's 2 boxes on that metal pole. Those are speed cameras. So if you speed over 31 on the service road, you'll get a ticket automatically. and you'll be surprised that it's pretty easy to get tickets on the service road, because a lot of people is just zooming, going with the flow of traffic. If there are no traffic on the service road, you can easily go 40-50 miles. On the right is St. Francis Prep. I believe it's an all-boys school. Right at the border of Fresh Meadows and Bayside. Hopefully I can make a turn on the next light. So you see at the intersection here is another speed camera. Made it out. Now I'm just gonna head north. Wow, Blue Bay Diner is still here at the corner of Francis Lewis Boulevard and Hardest Harding. You see there's more cameras on this intersection. There's police cameras up top, right in the front, right above the red turn signal, and then to the left are another more speed cameras. Okay. So right now I am driving in I believe this area is called Bayside Hills, if I'm not mistaken. Another nice, beautiful area. I mean, just looking at the landscape of the houses in the front, you know whether or not the neighborhood is nice. And the owners who take care of their lawn are usually in a better neighborhood. Q76 run along Francis Lewis Boulevard, heading up to College Point. There's another speed camera over here. So this is the 4th speed camera that I've encountered in the last 5 minutes. Up front to the right, the red pole That's used to be a fire department signal, a handle, where you could pull and it alerts the fire department. No one uses it now. It's just becomes a historic relic. All these houses to the right, it all looks identical. All probably built by the same developer during the same time period. Right now I'm at 48th Avenue and Francis Lewis Boulevard. Wow, here's another huge house to the right. There's a few stores over here. BKNY Thai is over here to the right. Very delicious Thai food. And to the left, it's another H Mart. Corner of 47th and Francis Lewis Boulevard. Garden World's here to the left. A very good selection of plants and shrubs and flowers to purchase at a very reasonable price. Alright, so up front is Northton Boulevard. One of the popular roads that I film. I go on it pretty often. Whether it's in Queens or on Long Island. Jam Rock Jerk. I wonder what that's all about. I'm probably gonna take a look at it later when I get home. Jam Rock Jerky, NewYork.com. So I guess they serve Jamaican food, or they cater Jamaican food. Probably jerk chicken with maybe beans, fried plantain, PC Richards. Huge appliance store, electronic mattresses. PC Richards been around for 100 years. Very popular to get appliances from. It was one of the few places to get appliances from. You either get it from PC Richards or at Home Depot. Really not much of a choice. I am gonna slow down here, but this is a school zone. Lots of cameras here. So I think this is Auburndale. The Long Island Railroad track to Auburndale is to the left over here. So you see the tracks up front. Here's another speed camera. The 7th one that I passed by. Station Road. Right above is the Long Island Railroad to Auburndale. That's the next stop to the left. Oh, go, 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 go. Here's a nice, interesting location. Baskin Robbins and Dunkin' Donuts. Look how odd it is. It's situated right at the corner. There's Rain Dew to the right. Food Universe. Holy Cross is in the front. Holy Cross High School. Another Catholic school. Alright, so I'm going to stop my video here. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment below. I'll see you in the next video.